is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. My oh my, what a joyous Christmas it shall be this year. To imagine these old walls perceiving the family returning again after all these years. Old Mr. Cobden would have enjoyed this so. Well, I must prepare the kitchen for their arrival.
The kitchen's mine, old man. And don't you dare touch a thing in it.
Myrtle, are my eyes playing tricks on me? Is that you?
Sure is, Spencer, you'll get... So, how's the butler in business?
Hasn't been the same since Mr. Cobden passed on. I have quite a pension. But once a butler, always a butler.
Aye, the old place has seen better days.
Oh, don't worry. I'll have this place spit and polished in no time. The bedrooms are already quite done.
Yes, well, I better go and prepare the kitchen. I can't believe old Mr. Cobden arranged for all this before he died last year.
Oh, it was his last wish to have the family come together again at Christmas.
Yes.
He has a surprise for all of them.
Really? What is it? What's the surprise?
Oh, I'm sorry, Myrtle. I have really no idea. But I'm sure if I know Mr. Cobden well, it'll be a very, very, very...
What?
Very, very interesting Christmas.
Still as creepy as ever.
Can you believe the disrepair the grounds are in, Frederick?
Shocking.
My daddy would be rolling in his grave just thinking about it.
Well, if he is thinking about it, then he's in big trouble.
What?
The bar seems to be stocked. Smashing.
I do wish I knew what this whole gathering was about. Daddy knew I didn't get along with my sister.
I'm sure, Lydian, that it was your father's final wish that his two darling daughters should reconcile after years of discord. Mostly from your end of things.
What?
Would you like a brandy?
Oh, I know what you're thinking, Frederick. Molly was the sweet, innocent sister just because she went to church all the time and I didn't. Well, she is the black sheep of the family, not me.
I dare say your father was quite the spiritual man. That's why he liked Molly better.
What?
Speaking of spirits, vodka?
I think I'll need one before this weekend is through.
Good evening.
Oh, good grief, man! Where did you come from?
My mother. Good evening, Mrs. and Mrs. Callahan. So pleased to see you. May I take your wrap, madam?
Thank you, Spencer.
And your coat, sir.
No. Thank you.
Are we the first to arrive, Spencer?
Yes, madam. Only Myrtle and I are here. The others should be here soon.
Others? What others? I thought it was just us and my sister coming to this charming little reunion.
Oh, no, madam. You never know who might show up.
That man is going to scare the children.
We don't have any children, Frederick.
All right, then he scares me.
Oh, grow up. Be a man. I need you to be strong for what we have to do while we're here.
I don't think it's a good idea, Lillian. It's wrong.
You know we have no choice.
Yes, but...
Not another word.
And Announcing Mr. Basil Stammers of the law firm Stammers, and Speaks.
Hello, folks.
Basil! What a pleasant surprise! Whatever are you doing here? Mwah, mwah.
Hello, Lillian. It's vital that I be here. I'm reading her father's will.
Lillian's father's will was read last year when he died.
Yes, but there was a special clause not to be revealed until tonight, Christmas Eve.
You mean there's more money?
I can't say until the others arrive.
Who are these others?
Announcing Miss Pamela Hornsby of the Daily World Gazette.
Hi, folks. Who do we have here then?
I'm Frederick Callahan. This is my wife, Lillian.
Frederick! You don't have to go giving all sorts of personal information to this nosy woman.
You must be Marshal Cobden's daughter. And you are...
Basil Stammers?
Right, the lawyer.
Now, see here. I don't believe the press are invited. This is a family affair.
That's where you're wrong, Freddie.
It was Mr. Cobden's wish that a member of a press corps would be here for the portion of the reading of his will.
This is preposterous.
And why would you say that, Miss Callahan?
Frederick!
Now, see here, young lady.
Yes?
If you think you can just come here and start harassing my wife...
Yes?
Oh, don't. Wow. Write a nasty letter to your editor.
Thank you, my knight in shining armour.
I have preparations to make. The reading of the will take place after dinner.
Your room is right up the stairs and to the left, sir.
Thank you.
I have some questions I need to ask you, Basil.
Top of the morning to you, Mr. Callahan.
It's mid-afternoon, Jasper.
Right, you are.
Can we help you, Jasper?
I don't think so, ma'am. I need a bag of manure to finish the flower bed out front. I don't suppose you know where I could find a bag of manure, do you?
I'm sure you've come to just the right person.
I beg your pardon.
We should unpack. I'll take the bags upstairs.
I am sorry to bother you, ma'am.
Jasper.
Huh?
You're always kind to me. I may need your help with something.
What is it?
You've been working here on the grounds and in the mansion for years. The grounds look beautiful, by the way. That's just what Frederick and I were saying earlier. We said, don't they look shocking? Shockingly beautiful. Of course.
Thanks very much, ma'am. It's the manure, you know.
Yes, well,
I know I've had a few distractions from my work this year. Still, since your father passed on, I've been trying to keep the grounds up for his memory's sake.
How sweet. I was wondering if you knew if there was a place in the grounds or in the mansion where my father kept stuff.
Stuff, ma'am?
Yes, like valuable stuff, like a nest egg.
Oh, well, we've always had a problem with the wild cockatoos, but no nest problems, not that I'm aware of anyway. Ask Spencer, he would know.
Spencer's creepy, he frightens me, but you're nice and normal as can be around here.
Wish I could help you out. Let me know if you find a bag of manure.
Jasper,
Yeah?
not a word of this to anyone.
Absolutely.
Announcing Miss Smalling Compton. May I take your things to your room, miss?
Merry Christmas, Lillian!
Yes, well, I need to get up the stairs and start waiting for dinner or something.
Okay. Oh my, it's so nice to be back here. Cleo, Davy, come on in.
This place is ginormous!
This place is so cool. How long have we been friends and you never told me you were loaded?
Well, I don't like to make a big deal out of it, but Daddy was actually a wealthy oil tycoon. When he died last year, everything was split between my sister and I.
But you're still not acting like a rich person.
Man, if I had this much money, I would buy so much stuff.
Actually, I don't have it anymore.
You don't have any more money. What did you do with it?
You silly goose, look what you've done.
Did you just say, Molly, that you don't have your money?
No, I gave it away.
Who? To whom did you give your entire half of Daddy's fortune?
What does it matter who I gave it to? It's been put to good use.
Frederick, did you hear this? Can you believe it?
What's that, my dear?
Molly gave away her entire half of Daddy's fortune. Frederick!
Oh my. If you can't handle it.
This just proves what I've always known. You were a fool, Molly Cobden.
Now see here.
Stay out of this, whoever you are.
My name is Cleo. I happen to be Molly's best friend.
Yeah, and I'm Davy, Cleo's friend. Who's Molly's best friend, get it? And I think that you're not a very nice lady. Lady.
Okay. Well, I need to get upstairs and change for dinner. Frederick!
I'm in big trouble, aren't I?
You have no idea.
Sometimes she's a little touchy in the afternoon and at night. And every morning, actually. Oddly enough, she's perfectly fine on Saturdays around 3 a.m. if you ever happen to be up.
Frederick!
Coming, my dumpling!
What a couple.
Yeah, couple of jerks.
Davy, that's my sister you're talking about.
Sorry, Molly, I just can't believe you guys are both from the same place.
Lillian's just different. Maybe she'll change this Christmas.
This place is perfect.
Hi, I'm Molly.
I'm Pamela from the Daily World Gazette. You're Mr. Cobden's other daughter, right? The nice one.
Well, I am Molly Cobden, and I do try my best to be nice. You said this place is perfect. Perfect for what?
Why, a mystery, of course. A big old mansion, the reading of the will on Christmas Eve. This could be my big story for the paper. You seem to know an awful lot about Molly's family. Are you hoping something's going to happen here? And what do you mean by that, Cleo? How do you know my name? I'm a reporter. I make it my business to know everyone's name on the guest list.
Oh, all right then. What's my name?
Let's see. How many days in a year? You must be Davy.
Oh, awesome. Awesome.
I got my eye on you, Pamela. Yes. Well, with the reading of the will and possibly of old man Cobden's money being up for grabs, I'll have my eye on all of you. Molly, I think we have to be really careful while we're around here. I think a lot of people have it in for you.
I can't imagine why, Cleo. Come on, I'll show you around.
I can't believe she guessed my name. She must be like a psychic or something.
Once dinner's over, Spencer, we will proceed with the reading of the will.
Yes, sir.
Now, it is vitally important that this case remain with me at all times.
Does that contain what I think it does, sir?
Yes, this contains the hidden remainder of Mr. Cobden's fortune. Whoever receives this will be shocked.
Yes, indeed. Let's summon the others to dinner and let the fun begin.
What's so funny?
Oh, nothing, I suppose.
For some, this won't be funny at all.
Where? Where? Oh, where?
Listen,
No. I was just
you've got a case of the mumbles. Let's see, you're the gardener, aren't you?
Aye, Jasper, at your service,
And
ma'am.
what are you looking for in the house, Jasper?
Oh, well, nothing really. If you'd excuse me, I need to get back to the gardens.
Eh? One moment, Jasper.
Supper is now being served. Myrtle has prepared a Christmas delight.
I'm just the cardinal. I'll return to my quarters.
No, Jasper, it was Mr. Cobden's last wish that everyone be gathered for Christmas Eve supper. Everyone.
What, even me?
Who are you?
I'm Davy. I'm Molly and Clue's friend.
Oh, we have a spot for you at the children's table.
Cool.
Well, I'm famished, shall we?
Santa!
Wait a minute. If we're all in this room together, then who is ringing those bells?
Yes, indeed. Let the fun begin.
I don't want to sit next to him. What a delightful meal.
My duck was a little tough.
Well, you are what you eat.
Excuse me?
Drink, anyone?
I'll have a lemonade, Frederick. I thought it was lovely, Myrtle.
Bless your soul, my dear. You've always been so kind.
Here you are.
Thank you.
You know, it's true, Molly. You really are the very picture of kindness. Always polite. Always.
Well, I should return to my work.
It's interesting that Cobden would include you in this dinner.
Well, he's always been very kind to me, Miss Pamela.
And what about you, Myrtle? Even you got to sit at the main table to enjoy your own cooked meal.
Jasper's right. Mr. Cobden was a kind man.
How did Lillian turn out the way she did then?
You'd have to ask her that.
Thank you, Molly. Well, gather round, everyone. It's time for the reading of the will.
It's about time.
Now, this is a codicil to the will and testimony of Marshal Cobden.
Oh, Daddy.
Oh, brother.
It is my wish that on Christmas Eve, my two girls reunite at the family home for the holidays. I have placed in the possession of my lawyer £1 million. The last of my wealth is to be distributed to the daughter who shows the highest level of Christmas spirit. I leave you this gift, my daughter, Molly or Lillian, in the hopes that I will have left you an even greater gift that would last beyond the riches of this world. Your judges are in attendance among you. The money will be awarded Christmas night, 24 hours from now. God bless you, my girls, and may you receive the true spirit of Christmas.
Well, this is perfect. What a setup. Who will it be who has the most Christmas spirits, Molly or Lillian?
Well, that's a no-brainer.
Lillian, you're uncharacteristically silent.
I don't understand.
So how was the duck for supper?
I mean,
Darling, you look frazzled. Why don't you come up and lie down, huh? All right. Come on.
I don't think you have anything to worry about, Molly.
I don't care about the money. I hope Lillian's okay.
See what I mean?
I'm going to check on her.
We should go with her.
Aye, alright. I suppose we're the judges, aren't we? Wait a minute, does that mean I get to wear judge robes? And a wig as well? And I can get a hammer?
Well, I've got some cleaning up to do. Never a dull moment in here.
Quite an act, wasn't it, Miss Pamela? Is this adequate fodder for that rag of a newspaper you work for?
I think the mystery's just beginning, Spencer. 1 million quid. What a story.
Jasper, did I hear you lost something?
Spencer, I can trust you. I've lost something very precious. I've looked everywhere.
Would £1 million put your mind at ease?
What?
It's a lot of money, isn't it? Isn't it?
Looks like we're done here for the night, Jasper.
Thank you, Basil.
Good night.
Good night to you.
The bells! Ah, help! Get away from me!
What in the world? Basil, I knew it. Basil, wake up. No, what's happened?
Oh man, the lawyer guy! He's been knocked out!
Is he dead? No, he's coming around.
Oh, my stars!
I'll get a cold cloth.
What the blazes has happened to him?
He's been attacked. What? Why didn't you tell us what happened, Lillian?
What's that supposed to mean?
Well, somebody knocked out Basil right after he removed the contents of the will.
And are you implying it was me?
Well, obviously it was somebody in the house.
What is wrong with you?
The money! It's gone! Oh, my head. Oh, I think someone hit me from behind. Oh.
Well, we're all here now. Who could it have been? Who stole the money?
Actually, we're not all here now. Where's Jasper?
He was in here alone with Basil when I left the room.
Not only that, did you hear those bells? They rang right when the power went out.
Well. It looks like we have a Christmas Eve mystery on our hands.
Quite a night, wasn't it, Murphy?
You're telling me. Did everyone get to bed finally?
Yes, although Basil's nursing quite a goose egg.
Do you think Mr. Cobden expected this to happen?
How could he not? That's why we haven't been instructed to call the police.
Ah, that makes sense.
Myrtle, we have to be very careful about what happens next. Our every move will be scrutinized by that reporter. Be careful.
Merry Christmas, Spencer!
And the same to you, Myrtle, my old friend.
Yes. Good morning, you two.
Yes, good morning.
Have you made any discoveries yet, Miss Pamela?
I guess I have been appointed unofficial investigator in this mess.
Well, considering we're miles away from any police, I suppose it's up to you and your investigative skills to find out who took the money.
What am I gonna do? Not so confident now, are we, Miss Reporter?
You sound almost too confident. Almost like you know I won't find the money.
That's because I have no faith in your abilities, if that's what you mean.
Well, I should let you know. You're my number one suspect.
And why would that be?
Oh, well, the condition of the will is that the money will go to the daughter who best exemplifies Christmas spirit. Now, we all know that Molly would win that competition, hands down. So why not just take the money before she gets a chance?
Please. I'm quite wealthy. I don't need the money, especially not at the risk of going to jail for stealing it.
Lillian, may I speak with you, please?
Fine, I've got to grab breakfast anyway.
That lady infuriates me.
Lillian, you lied to her. You know as well as I do that we're flat broke. Did you steal that money? Is that why you're lying?
No, but maybe you did to cover up for the fact that we are broke because you were foolish with the money.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
No one must know that we are broke, especially not until the money is awarded and we can leave this place tonight. Although, I guess if the money isn't found, She won't be given out, right?
Right.
I can't believe this has happened. Poor Daddy would be devastated. I do hope we can find the money. I wonder if that reporter can help us.
I don't trust her. I think we should find out who took it.
Well, who do you think it could have been?
Pick a name. Everyone here is suspicious. From the mean sister and husband to the creepy butler and cook.
You don't think the butler did it, do you?
I don't know. But what about that strange gardener? He's still missing.
Jasper? I don't think Jasper would steal the money. Besides, he doesn't need to.
What do you mean?
It's Christmas! Oh, the present!
Davy! Davy!
Yeah.
There are no presents. Remember? We opened ours before we came.
Oh, yeah. Oh, man. Oh, what Christmas is this turning out to be? Oh, just wake me up when it's time to go home.
Presents for everyone!
Oh! Santa came presents!
What's this about?
Considering the terrible tournament and those rays, Mr. Cobden arranged for these presents to be distributed to all in attendance.
Daddy, he thought of everything. He did so love Christmas. He wanted Lillian to enjoy it too.
Your sister hates Christmas.
Ever since Mum died when we were little girls, she's never really liked Christmas. It's about that time she started being mean as well.
Oh, Molly, this one's for you.
Thank you.
No. Thank you. It's a golf club. Smash it. There you go. I'm going to go and try it out.
Oh, what did I get?
Mr. Cobden had no way of knowing if friends with Molly would be here, but he did leave some rather generic presents.
Oh, that's not necessary.
Well, perhaps.
This is so taking for your triple!
Lillian, this one's for you.
I don't want a silly gift. Keep it, I need to lie down.
What did you get? A book of poems. Daddy did so love poems.
You look disappointed.
No, it's just that I thought maybe it was Susie. She was a doll that Lillian and I loved. She belonged to both of us. We lost her just after Mum died. We always thought that she would show up someday. The last thing that we shared when Lillian used to like sharing.
Why don't we get some breakfast?
Okay.
Do you think she'll open it?
I hope so. For her sake.
Hello? Are you in here? Hello? Are you in here? Hello? Hold it right there, you thief!
Mr. Callahan! Pray don't strike me!
So, the criminal returns to the scene of the crime.
What are you talking about?
We know it was you who took the money, Jasper. You, sir, are a thief.
Someone stole the money!
Don't act so surprised. We know it was you.
If you don't mind my asking, what proof are you talking about?
Well, wouldn't you like to know?
You haven't got a clue what you're talking about, do you?
Hello? Hello up there. I've got the criminal red-handed. Come quick.
Golly, no!
Run, Daddy!
Where have you been looking for you since last night?
Frederick,
Ah!
what happened?
I had the criminal right here, and then, out of nowhere, I was attacked by his accomplice.
His accomplice.
Yes. Oh, he was a huge, hulk of a man. I fought him off the best I could, but he got the better of me.
Well, who was it?
His name was Colin, I think.
Oh, Frederick. Colleen is Jasper's daughter.
Jasper has a daughter.
Yes, Jasper is a wonderful father to his 9-year-old.
Well, it must have been a trick of the light. Anyway, that doesn't change the fact that they're guilty.
And how'd you figure that?
Well, after that little girl kicked me in the shin, they both ran off. Sure sign of guilt.
Or it's just a sure sign that you threatened him with your golf club.
Besides, Jasper doesn't need any more money.
Wait a minute. The money you gave away from your first inheritance, you gave it to Jasper, didn't you?
I promised I wouldn't tell. Jasper's a very proud man. He doesn't want people to think he takes handouts.
You gave your money to one of the servants, to the gardener.
Jasper was in a bit of a fix, and I'd already given most of it to charities, so I gave him money to help him out. So, you see, he really doesn't have any reason to steal the money.
Molly, a little money makes people want more money.
You don't understand. Jasper's wife was very ill, and the treatment she needed wasn't available on the NHS, so I gave him the money to help pay for the medical bills.
That's the biggest load of nonsense I've ever heard.
Well, at least Molly didn't lose all her money on the stock market like we did.
What?
Oh, no, this is a development.
Frederick doesn't know what he's talking about.
Yes, I do, Lillian. I'm tired of all the lies. The truth, reporter lady and nosy friend, is that Lillian and I are broke.
Suddenly, Jasper doesn't seem like my only suspect.
Frederick, we need to talk.
I need to mend my shin.
I will take care of it for you.
This is all so confusing. Poor Lillian.
It looks like maybe Frederick or Lillian or both were trying to deflect attention to Jasper as being the one who stole the money.
I'm not so sure. There is someone in this house we know almost nothing about.
Who? You? Me? How about you? If you solve this mystery, you get a big headline and maybe a promotion. Maybe you've created your own story. How about that?
I wish everyone would just stop blaming each other.
Now look what you've done!
Me!
Oh, we should have never come back. I should have never come back. This was a colossal mistake. Daddy always loved Molly more than me. This present can't mean anything. Probably had Spencer go out and buy it. Susie doll? Daddy found Susie doll. He wanted me to have her. Oh, holy night! The stars are brightly shining! Myrtle?
Yes, Mum.
Did you or Spencer wrap these gifts, or?
Oh, no, Mum. Your father picked out these gifts and wrapped them himself last year when he knew he was dying. It was to be his final gift to you.
I don't understand.
It's yours, Lillian. Your father wanted you to have it.
This changes everything.
How's the head, Basil?
Oh, it hurts.
So, when this person attacked you, what did they hit you with anyway?
I'm not sure.
So, was he or she old, young, tall, short?
Me, Jim? I'm really not sure.
Yeah, well, you don't seem sure of much pertaining to your attack.
I wasn't very observant.
Well, you're the lawyer. It's kind of your job to observe the people and the situation.
What are you getting at?
Well, I don't think you were attacked at all.
That's ridiculous. You're saying I bashed myself on the head in order to steal the money?
Well, I don't know, but I do know you don't have your story straight.
Fine. I wasn't attacked by anyone. The lights went out and I heard those bells. I tripped.
What?
I I tripped. I bashed my head on the corner of the table. And when I came to, I felt stupid, so I made up the story about being attacked. But I didn't steal the money.
Basil, I believe you.
You do?
Yes, in fact, I think I know who stole the money. Yes, come with me. We need to gather everyone in the house.
I can't let that happen.
Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh! Oh man, somebody else has been attacked. Oh man, this is the creepiest Christmas ever, man. I can't believe this guy's dead. Oh man, the Fred dudes are gone now.
Ah! What are you doing?
You came back to life! It's a miracle!
What's going on?
Fred just came back from the dead!
I was resting my leg and I fell asleep waiting for everyone to arrive.
I wonder what this gathering is about. It's not time to award the inheritance yet, if we even knew where it was.
But I do know where it is.
Oh, really?
Disappointed or scared?
Tea will be served shortly.
Thank you, old man.
I can't believe it, man. It was a Christmas miracle. I went and touched him. The first time he didn't wake up, I touched him again, and he came back to life.
Brings a tear to my eye.
Myrtle, have you seen Jasper? I need to speak with him.
Not lately, ma'am.
I need to see him before this meeting.
Well, we're all here, Pamela. What's this about?
It's quite simple. As I just told Cleo before the rest of you arrived, I know who took the £1 million.
What do you mean? How do you know?
Basil.
The truth is that...
Aha! I knew it. The lawyer faked his own attack and then stole the money to fund his gambling habit. Classic case. Good work, Miss Pamela.
Wrong, Callahan. Basil did fake his attack, and that much is true. But he did trip over something. Or should I say, someone.
Aha! Someone very short. Short like, say, Myrtle! Yes, she stole the money because her years as a servant have driven her mad. Her and her partner, Spencer, were in cahoots, and their love for each other drove them to it. It was a crime of passion. Excellent detective work, Miss Reporter Lady.
Wrong again, Frederick. Basil did trip over someone short, but someone much, much shorter than Myrtle.
Stop this! I admit it. I hit Basil over the head and took the $1 million.
Lillian, why?
I'll tell you why. It's because Lillian is unhappy in a loveless marriage to a stuffy Brit. She took the money to fund her dream of moving to Cuba. Oh, no, that's not right.
Lillian, why are you doing this?
Molly, I'm sorry. All the years we didn't get along, it was my fault. I blamed Daddy for dying, and I took that anger out on you as well. I'm sorry. I see now that he did love us both. He loved us so much. So, I hope this makes up for it.
Susie? Where did you get her?
It was Daddy's gift to me. You always took much better care of her than I did, so I want you to have her.
Mrs. Callahan, I can't let you do this. I know you didn't take that money.
Jasper?
Wait a minute. Jasper is nowhere near short enough for Basil to trip over. And let's not forget those bells. We heard them right when Basil tripped over someone. But the first time we heard those bells, we were all in this room together, including Jasper.
I know she didn't take this money. Because I did.
No. There was someone else who wasn't in this room. Someone who was short enough for Basil to trip over, and that person took the money.
Miss Pamela.
Don't do this.
Colleen, what are you doing here? I thought I told you to stay with your mother.
I had to come, Daddy. I was afraid to get into trouble.
You're not saying...
Yes. There is the mastermind behind the missing money.
Look, it was all an accident, right? When Mr. Stammers fell over Colleen, who was running around in the dark, well, the money fell out of the box and she just scooped it up and ran out with it. She'd heard me telling the doctors that we'd run out of money for her mother's medical bills, and she thought the money would help. It was foolish of her to do it, and it was even more foolish for me not to tell the lot of you when I found out this morning.
Lillian, you tried to take the blame. Why?
Well, I realised that Jesus took the blame for all the wrong things I've done.
And that's a lot of blame. Sorry.
I just wanted to do the same for Colleen. I overheard Basil and Pamela talking this morning. I realised they'd figured it out, and my heart broke, thinking that she must have taken that money to save her mother. Every child needs a mother and a father.
Excuse me. Have you seen my wife?
I've changed, Frederick, and I hope you can accept the new me.
It's the best Christmas present I've ever received.
Oh my. Our 24 hours are up. Now that we have the money back, we must decide who will receive it. Will it be Molly or Lillian?
Well, if you'll forgive a foolish old cook for speaking for the entire group, I think the money should go to the one who not only showed true Christmas spirit, but did so for the first time. I think Lillian should get the money. No offence, Miss Molly.
Oh no, Myrtle, I agree.
I don't know what to say. Daddy said in his will that he hoped whoever won gained more than just the money by winning. I think I understood what he meant by that now. He meant that he wanted us to gain the gift of love in our lives and give that gift to others. He used to tell us that was the true meaning of Christmas. He used to say when we were children that Christmas demonstrated God's love for us because he sent the best gift he could give, his son. And so, Colleen, I want to give this gift of love to you. I'm giving back all the money so you can help your mother.
Lillian! What a splendid idea.
Thank you, Mum. Daddy, did you hear that?
I don't know what to say. I remember my father telling me that about Christmas too, how the Lord in heaven sent his Son for all mankind. All of us have been given the gift of love, and you've put that into practice tonight. The Lord bless you.
Wow! 2 Christmas miracles. I mean, that one was good. But this guy, he came back from the dead.
Myrtle's Christmas punch for everyone.
Hey.
Here's to Lillian and her generous gift. And here's to all of you. May the Lord bless you and keep you and make his face to shine upon you and rejoice over you with singing this Christmas.
Merry Christmas!
They're all feeling a little bit self-conscious now because during rehearsals, we told them after the final Merry Christmas, lights go down, leave the stage. Then I sent them all a text this morning saying, no, you don't leave the stage, you stay on until the final carol. And everyone got the same text, except one person. Because it happens to be Abby's birthday today. So, hopefully, we've given enough time to get this organised. We have, very good. Take it away, David.